Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be talking about mother tongue interference. What is mother tongue interference and how can we control or get over mother tongue interference when we are learning a new language? A lot of new language learners make this mistake. It is one of the major challenges they face when trying to learn a new language. So first of all is what is mother tongue interference? Mother tongue interference is when it is also known as first language interference. Is when you bring out some items of some your first language or your native language as on your language learning, on your language understanding of your target language. What I mean is when trying to learn a new language, there are some items from our first language that we tend to transfer into the language that we're trying to learn, and this will have a negative effect on this language that we're trying to learn. These items can be the sound, can be the accent, can be some words from your first language that you are bringing into your second language, and this will affect you a lot. This will hinder the way that you learn your second language, and if you continue to do this, you will never reach advanced fluency level in the new language that you are trying to learn. So one of the things you need to get rid of is mother tongue interference. Then some people say it's impossible to get rid of mother tongue interference when you're trying to learn a new language, especially for adult learners. Mother tongue interference is mostly for adult learners. For children who learn early, their tongues is not yet like accustomed to their first language, so it is almost impossible for this to affect their second language. They can switch in between learning 2 to 3 languages at the same time, and one would not affect the other. This is not the same case for adult learners. Some people have been speaking their first language for over 20 to 30 years, and this is what their tongue is used to. This is what their brain is accustomed to. So when they want to learn a second language, they do it like or mistakenly they tend to bring their first language into their second language because their brain is already used to the first language. So people say it's almost impossible to correct this mother tongue interference, especially when it comes to sounds and accents. However, with a lot of hard work and consistency, you can actually correct mother tongue interference. So today I am going to be giving you tips or steps on how to overcome mother tongue interference. That is how to not make the mistakes of bringing items from your first language into your second language. One of the best and the most effective ways of getting over mother tongue interference is immersion. The language you're trying to learn, dip yourself thoroughly into this language. You speak it at every chance you get. You listen, you talk to native speakers, you make sure that your environment is filled with items and lexicons from the new language or the target language you are trying to learn. So immersion, yes, make sure that you talk to native speakers, be friends with them, watch movies in your target language, speak your target language at any opportunity that you get, and before you know it, you realize that you are getting used to this target language. It might be a very slow process, but you're going to get there. Reference is to get a teacher, get a mentor, someone who is very good in your target language, someone who is preferably a native speaker of your target language. This person will give you feedback. This person will help you when you have questions. This person will help evaluate your mistakes, how fast you're learning, where you need to buckle up, where you need to adjust. This is why you need a tutor when actually learning a new language, even without mother tongue interference. It makes your journey so easy when you have a teacher or a tutor. You just find everything very easy. So to overcome mother tongue interference, get yourself a teacher, get yourself a tutor. It's almost impossible to do this yourself, and even if you're going to do this yourself, it will take you long time. But however, when you have a teacher or a tutor or someone who can correct you when you make mistakes, someone you can always run to when you have questions, and you are making sure that this person is good in this third language, this person speaks well, this person understands the vocabulary and the grammar that you're trying, the vocabulary and the grammar of this new language that you're trying to learn, because not all natives are qualified to be teachers. Yes, there are native speakers that can't that are not qualified to be a teacher to the target language that you are learning. The fact that they are natives is not enough reason for you to be their student. and some of these natives speaks in slangs, they speak in languages, in they use words that are not official. So you want to be very careful about who you pick to be your tutor. Make sure your tutor knows how to teach, and your tutor is teaching you in your learning style, like that is the way you learn the best. So get yourself a tutor. Another way you can another thing you have to get accustomed to is writing and speaking your target language. At any opportunity you get, try to speak and try to write, and try to study the vocabulary and the grammar of the language that you are trying to learn, that is your target language, and so that you will not make mistakes. So mother tongue interference is actually very possible to correct. It is almost impossible to some people, but you can actually correct mother tongue interference. It takes a lot of motivation, it takes a lot of consistency, it takes a lot of hard work. Yes, you have to be consistent, you have to do it over and over again. Even when you feel like you're not making progress, you have to keep trying, keep speaking, keep writing, keep reading, and keep listening in your target language, and before you know it, you're a master, and you're getting rid of your mother tongue interference. That will be all for today. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and when you have any questions pertaining language learning, don't forget to drop them in the comment section. Thank you and good day. Have a nice day.